Let's give him some fish. I've got that red snapper. Oh, red the snapper. Very nice. Oh, a rat.
The dog tentatively sniffs the offering, then grabs it between its teeth and swallows it.
You're nice. Emmy would have loved you.
Oh, is Emmy the reason you're so sad?
She was my mate for the last 7, carry the 2, plus 50. 5 years! The Magisters, they took her.
The dog is really bad at math. Scratch behind the pooch's ear. He's not alone for now, at least.
I love you.
I love you too, buddy!
Say, let me show you something.
A key! Buddy's key. The sturdy, slightly sticky key smelling faintly of dog's breath.
Oh, hey! Hey! I thought you might be Emmy.
Oh, let's give his belly a little
I
rub.
love you. I think I love you.
What's the deal with the key?
Key? What key? Oh, the key! The Magister who took Emmy dropped it when he was walking away. Did someone say Emmy? Oh, if you find out where it leads, if you see Emmy, tell her I miss her.
Where did you last see Emmy?
Not too far from here, but she was taken by a guy in a white robe who smelled horrible. Like lots and lots and lots and lots and... Lots and lots of dogs, and also a little like dead people. He dragged her to the big castle just there. I'm so worried about her.
Tiny Emmy. Okay, we're going to talk to this rat as well.
Say, do all lizards smell like oranges? Or is it just that crazy fellow with the pointy tail?
Red Prince smells like oranges. Oh my god, this is great.
Ooh.
Oh, Whisperwood. I'm gonna do a little more questing here. No, normally we'd switch over to multiplayer by now, but a little bit more. Oh, it's Sybil! Sorry about leaving you on the boat.
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features, regal and radiant, but cold too, and sharper than any knife. She was the one who sat rolling dice in the ship that went under, deciding fates with every roll, or so she said. Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze.
What did that guy do to earn that stare?
No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a long needle being pushed a little ways into one of your neck's vertebrae.
I wonder if this flavor text would have been a little bit different if I wasn't a skeletal undead.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Better tell me who you really are, so I can decide your fate here and now.
Let me go this instant!
To you, I am this pressing pain you wish would go away, but won't.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply embedded in bone.
It must be specific to the undead flavor text. There's no way it would say this if you were like a living person.
Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice something that remained undetected in the gloom of the ship. A flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar on her left cheek.
Yeah, it's a slave symbol. You wanna know how I got these scars?
Let me tell you a little story. Once upon a bad old time, a lizard cut this thing, this living scar, into my cheek. The mark of a slave. But now I'm free, of sorts. And I've traced that lizard here, to Fort Joy. I intend to raise the subject with him.
Politely ask her to remove the needle so you and her can talk this over like civilized people.
No!
I like her!
She drives the needle in deeper and whispers.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. You could warn him, save him, or kill him before I get my chance. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed.
Make her an offer. Instead of killing you, you could join her. This is going nowhere, but there's going to be bloodshed. She should at least give you a chance to defend yourself. That's stupid! First of all, we already know that she was enslaved to be an assassin. There's no way an assassin would be like, you're right, let's fight this out honorably, derp derp derp, instead of just shoving the needle directly through whatever equivalent of an undead's brain would be. But yeah, hey, how about we work together instead?
A bright sparkle of laughter follows your proposal.
Ha! How amusing. I admit I had not seen that twist coming. I was certain the pitiful begging was about to begin.
Seriously.
Make your case and do it quickly. Why should I join you?
Because I'm super awesome. You have no idea. You should have just seen me beat up this Migo over here that everyone was sure I was going to die from. Although, frogs are bad, apparently. Yeah, we're planning an escape. Need people with talents like you. I totally believe she'll survive on her own.
Escape? How you do tickle me. Most
And
of
we
the
need a corpse eater,
misguided
that's the other
deers
thing,
around
too.
here would argue
As soon as
such
she
a
joins
thing
us,
is
I'm like,
impossible.
here, eat this. I'm far from a misguided deer.
I'm inclined to agree. You managed to catch me off guard, after
Yeah, seriously,
all.
I wasn't even transformed into a bush or anything.
Oh, little needle mine, what should I do?
I love her.
Or pull?
I think I still
agony
love
of
the Red
choice.
Prince more so far. But she's got potential. I like how, like, completely effed up she is.
You know what? Today is a rather fine day. Sunshine and an easy breeze. Yes, I'll let you live. I'll even agree to travel with you, provided we talk to that lizard.
Totally.
I
Although if it
mentioned.
turns out that he's the dreamer, we're going to be real awkward.
I'm not quite sure the weather will save him.
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just invited you to sit down for tea.
You must notice you're pushing into bone, not flesh.
Yes, the needle did find you rather tough to chew. Nothing it can't handle, though, nor finish. This may strike you as, rather eccentric.
It's so
But the
nice that
thought of
all
traveling with one such as
the
yourself
in-game, like,
quite
companions are
enthuses
totally
me.
cool with you being undead.
She tilts her head ever so slightly and
On the other
looks
hand,
at
she
you
does eat
almost
people.
mockingly. You can't help but contemplate with both dread and delight the absolute darkness at the heart of her cat's eyes.
Dread and delight, the absolute darkness at the heart of her cat's eyes. That's a hell of a
Yes.
description.
This will be jolly good fun.
I agree.
Let's discuss our respective roles then.
Oh, yeah!
Yumi and Death will be playing many a round of hide and seek. So, what role would you like me to play? As a rogue, my speciality is stealth, the quick silence of the dagger striking unseen. That said, I'm perfectly lethal wielding any weapon or magic. So, the choice is yours.
The thing is, like, flavor-wise, it feels like she absolutely does need to be a rogue, but we're starting to have way too many people in, like, stabby-stabby, like, backstabby kind of thing. Right? So it's like, we might need to diversify the party a bit, but I want her to get to needle things! Guys! Arrgh! If I asked, like, Dexterous Arts, maybe she'd become a ranger or something, but again, thematically it doesn't seem to fit. Let her shoot the needle things? Everyone wants one. Everyone wants the full rogue. Alright. Always listen to chat. You can have a rogue mage that teleports. Rogues can use bows. No, it's overwhelmingly one.
Suits me fine. Lead on. Or better yet, let me take the lead. Then follow me.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sabine in any sort of proximity, but at least she's on your side, for the moment.
I like her. Alright, what's your deal? Sabine. Dual wielding. scoundrel. Increases movement speed, boosts your critical modifier.
You forget my name, eh?
Abilities. Throwing knife,
Take your
which can
coins, eh?
backstab. Okay. Backlash. 100% chance to backstab. Jump over the enemy, landing behind their backs and backstabbing them for 7 to 8 physical damage. Adrenaline can be cast in combat. Gain 2 action points immediately, but lose 2 action points next turn. Does not break invisibility or sneaking. Flesh Sacrifice. Gain 1 action point immediately, and a 10% damage boost for 2 turns, at a cost of -1 Constitution. Any action points over your maximum are lost. Set Flesh Sacrifice for 2 turns. Presumably the 2 turns is the -1 Constitution thing. Break the Shackles. Can't do that right now because we're source muted. Flurry. Perform 3 quick attacks, each dealing 3 to 4 physical damage. And, like, everything she's got is, like, all finesse-based, so we're going to keep cranking the crap out of her finesse. I like it. We don't really have anything new for you. You have proper shivs. That's going to be better than the pocket knife. So, yeah, give her all the body parts. I think that's all of them. Cheese bread. Oh, it'll go straight to your thighs, but it's worth every dimple. Delicious. Time to eat. Let's start by eating Atusa's leg. Dagger users can do legit backstabs for massive damage, so positioning is important with her. Thank you very much.
I've got
A
that
single
suspicion.
name throbs across your brain. Verdas, Verdas, Verdas. He must escape. He cannot die here. He
So-
cannot.
This is the person we saw cut out her tongue and then get exploded. She was accused of letting someone escape, so presumably it's this Verdas guy. Ooh, journal updates. Nice. The escape. Yeah, after a part of Magister Tusa was eaten, we discovered she wanted to help some... like, just after she was eaten, you know, just a small thing. We discovered she wanted to help someone named Verdas escape from Fort Joy. Perhaps Atusa had accomplices. Perhaps we'll be able to escape with their help. Ah, another way out. Signs of resistance. Oh yes, we watched the Magister executed for dissent. Perhaps there are other dissenters. After her flesh was consumed, we learned that Atusa was trying to liberate someone called Verdas. Okay, so it... Let's go and tick these off. Oh, the companion. She and Needle are clearly not to be trifled with. Alright, that's good. Back to the inventory. Random arm.
You hated your work for the Order. You wanted to be a stonemason, marry the baker. You still dream about it every night.
Just no journal with this. It's just flavor text on a particular person.
Here's the
As the dead man's flesh slides down your throat, you feel his consciousness enter yours. His memories are yours to experience. You are Finn. Your heart is heavy. You know too much. It's all too much. You met him.
Did Quill let Sybil lick him in the prologue on the boat? No.
A bright light blinds you, then fades. You feel a tremendous power in your hands, but they are shaking so hard you can barely use them.
Now she's healing from eating this.
Suddenly you're on this very ship, crouched in a corner, hugging your knees. A figure approaches, an older woman. Her eyes are kind. She comes closer. She says she wants to talk. She reaches a hand toward you. You grasp it.
Can learn some skills from eating body parts? Wow.
The memories end. You are no longer Finn. You return to yourself with a jolt.
Severed head. Nom nom nom
You
nom.
cover your face with your hands. You've just heard the news. The elven homelands have been destroyed by death fog. It was your Order who did it. How can this be?
New skill, first aid. Although I can't use it unless I have Huntsman level 1. I'm gonna remove it from the toolbar for now. Can you, like... Huh. This is the Divinity world. Things work a little different from normal high fantasy settings. Yeah.
If a magister finds this
Where's the
on you,
lizardman we have to kill?
you forget my name here.
Got it.
So this is Fort Joy.
A delivery. Surely you'll have one.
What a crumbling disaster.
Scram! Snake face.
Oh, that's Griff. There's also someone... Oh, Amiro! This is someone we... Oh! This is the person who might
some
have
more
something.
rations,
There's also a
please.
flickering over his head. Maybe that's because he's a quest guy. Hang on. We can't just, like, go to him right away. Let's take note, though. There is an oil barrel over here right next to a torch. I'm just saying. Oil barrel next to a torch. Also a water barrel. Quick save. Let's be aware
Perhaps
of
if
our
those
surroundings.
bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
This guy's a jerkface. I don't like him.
Don't
Cooking
tell
station.
anyone where
That'll
you
be
got
thievery.
this. Eh?
Let's go and beat him up.
Griff is slowly, methodically peeling the skin from a potato. As you
Not
approach,
OSHA approved.
he looks up, setting the potato, but not the sharp little knife, down on the table.
I
What?
should have moved the barrel next to him first.
Who's asking?
He smirks and holds the little knife up to the light, watching it glint.
I'm listening.
Your thugs are terrorizing the camp citizens. You know what? I don't know if I necessarily care about that. Okay, I do want to release the secure the release of the elf Amiro because he's got a way out potentially.
Amiro.
Amiro.
Bloody elves. I guess you mean the clown I caught stealing from my kitchen. He's not going anywhere. Supplies. A crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet. Ain't been here long, have ya? No one gets to have it all.
He twirls his knife between his fingers.
Divine's gone. This blade is the only god watching over Fort Joy.
Find the stolen supplies and bring them back, and Griff will free Amiro.
Alls I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you already know the terms. Nuff, sure.
Like you wanted.
Trade with him too. Griff's overpriced Drudana. An invisibility potion. Oh, I like how it's got a price crossed out. Okay, hold on. 5,200. 4780. Okay, so it is going to be important that we pick the person with the best sort of like persuade / barter before we start buying stuff. Huh. I don't think we're buying any of this stuff, but it's good to know. In this world, OSHA is orc stabbing human awesomes. Now,
Worse than war rations, these.
what's the deal with Hilda?
Hey, up here. You're a little light in your pack, ain't you, bud? Who could blame you with the garbage they got for sale round here? Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp. Procured by special means.
Won't Griff be angry if you're selling to a dwarf?
Boss don't mind where the gold comes from, long as he gets his cut.
What sort of special
Let's
stuff you
just
talking about?
say, folks leave here, but they don't seem to take their effects. Maybe I happen
Oh,
to
look, as long
know
as it's
where
quality
everything
stuff.
ends up. Only the finest, you know.
Worse than war rations, these.
Oh, hello. Look at these magical gloves that are only 134 gold.
When another divine arises, will
Plus, if nothing else, I should
change
probably be
back?
selling some stuff for some money.
What if there are no sorcerers?
That's only 30 gold for leather gloves. You know what? I really need some
We
gear.
find sorcerers so dangerous.
Skill books.
What in his death call?
Okay, these are all rogues. Chloroform? Need Scoundrel 1. I could probably buy the Chloroform book for
When another
for
divine
Seville,
arises, will
but I don't know if it
sorcerers
matters
change back?
that much.
What if there are no sorcerers?
Alright, all the weapons are... Poison arrow. All the weapons are
Why
kind of...
hasn't Alexander
eh.
risen yet?
Worse than war rations, these.
That's really good armor. It's really expensive, though. I mean, it's not quite as defensive as my current one, but, I mean, my other people could wear it or something. Oh, yes, and make sure we have the red prints. Oh, can you only sell...
Ain't fit for beasts.
Okay, this is the inventory switch, but presumably I could do something like, let's say we put in the staff and this and that, and then and that. Oh, I was looking at the image, not my mouse. And I switch here. Okay, that's really annoying. Hold on. Can I say send it to someone from here? It's kind of annoying, so I need to make sure that my best bargainer has everything that I just want to sell.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
What about wares, though? Because that might be slightly different. Yeah, okay. Oh, left shift and then click. So anything I don't want, I just shift click on it.
Like you wanted.
Ooh, the tar.
Worse than war rations, these.
So that, I think, is going to be the way to do it, actually. So anything I don't actually want, you mark it as wares. Did I never equip Mingo's breastplate? Oh, I think I accidentally equipped one. Hold on. There it is. Okay. And say the cowl. And now I'm willing... Whoa! Whoa! What was I Oh! I clicked on the shirt on the ground instead of trading!
Don't tell anyone where you got this.
Where the hell did you go, Hilda?
Everything there.
Still on your feet, eh? Glad to hear it. Only the finest, you know.
So, if I go here and I say offer all wares, is it still character-based?
Ain't fit for beasts.
If a magister finds this on you, you forget my name, here. Everything there. Good.
I don't think I'm wrong to say that that's kind of annoying. Because we want him to do all the setting. It should almost just use the best rate of anyone in your party. Is the way it feels like.
Worse than war
You know?
rations, these.
Just have like raw gold in my inventory. I want to keep all ingredients. And all of that. Maybe all the consumables for now, I don't know. There's got to be a better way to organize that. Yeah, this is the sort of thing like that annoys me. Tiny, tiny little quality of life
for
thing.
beasts.
Hey, you're a little light in your... Why don't you take a gander at the
Oh,
goodies
it's completely
I've
new
got?
the
Stuff
conversation
you won't
thing.
find
No,
any...
let's just
Only
trade.
the finest, you know.
Offer all wares. There we go. And yeah, sell the Objects Forgery. It's only worth a gold. Sell this shield. Yeah, it's got exactly the same stats as my current shield, but it's actually worth more than my makeshift one, so that's good. No, we're gonna keep that stuff. Oh, the old cap can go away. Okay. Let's get these for now. And then add gold, so you'll throw in a little bit of gold for me. I'm gonna call that good enough. Oh, attitude. Higher the attitude, better prices. By gifting gold or
Perhaps
items.
if those bleeding dwarves
That's the other
didn't eat
reason
so much.
that he was getting a better price. He's actually got positive attitude, probably because of the bartering and the persuasion. We both have the same persuasion. Must be the bartering. So, yeah, main character gets all the good stuff. That's the rules. Give him points and stuff to Rurist. Oh, yeah. And then I don't think we've got any more healing items. Oh, right here. There we go.
Don't
Something like
tell
that.
anyone where you
All
got
right,
this.
what we're gonna do? It's 3:30 here.
Got
I've
it.
promised subscribers I'd do a little bit of multiplayer. We did do 3 and actually 3/4 hours.
some
We
more
started at
rations,
quarter to
please.
12 of Divinity Original Sin 2. I think we can all agree it's pretty good. I don't know. Seems all right to me. seems all right. God damn, I love that you can talk to animals. I like how smart the game is about responding to things. I mean, we haven't done a whole lot of combat, admittedly. Well, we had some pretty epic fights, actually. Mostly the frog one, which
Well,
was
some more
destroyed us.
rations,
Am I wearing a
please.
bucket? Absolutely, I'm wearing a bucket. I got a bucket on my head. I mean, it's literally just a bucket. Can hold fluids or heads. It's fine. So what we're going to do is I'm going to send out password to subscribers for how to join into Heroes of the Storm. If for some reason we don't get a full group of 5v5, I'll
If
show
a
everyone the
Magister finds
password.
us,
Daniel
Sonia.
can jump in and join us.
You forget
We're
my
going to have
name,
time
yeah?
for one game of Heroes of the Storm. If you just came in for the single player stuff for Divinity, hey, I appreciate you stopping by. That's perfectly fine. Sorry we didn't do the Kerbal. We did do a vote, and it was like 76% in favor of continuing the Divinity Original Sin. So maybe we'll do... I was going to say Kerbal next week. No, next week is going to be Total War Warhammer 2. Exclusive access to the Lizardman. Really excited for that. But yeah, so we're going to play a little Heroes of the Storm. And let me take 2 minutes. I'm going to go and... I mean, I've already had a beer. I think we can take a withdrawal from the Whiskey and Chocolate Fund. Right? I think that's okay. And I'll send subscribers info for how to join us in there. So, be back in just 2 minutes. And when we do, we'll derp around some Heroes of the Storm. See you then. Thanks for coming out, and be
Well, some more
right
rations.
back.